My name is Justin Walker. I am a senior software engineer here at Walt Disney Animation Studios, and I write animation software. And right now we're here at the capture stage, and the idea of the capture stage is that we have a physical object here. It has some markers, and there are some cameras placed around the room, and those cameras can track the position of these markers. And tracking those markers, we can create a virtual object in a virtual world that actually tracks the physical position of this. So I have a replication of a camera, and so the reason that we would want to do that is physical objects have a real weight and a mass, and when you move them, they take on a natural motion that is very realistic. When you move that camera, it has momentum, and it takes some time to get that moving, and it takes a little bit of time to stop. And those are all motions that the audience can perceive when watching the movie. So when you're making a movie in CG, making a virtual movie, and moving a virtual camera, the audience can tell that that camera's not quite right. It's not what they're used to seeing in the real world. So when you use a physical object like this, you can transfer some of that natural motion that audiences are used to seeing into a CG film. So right now we're virtually on the set of one of the shots from Frozen, or Anna and the Snow Queen. And in this shot, we have Kristoff and Sven, and they are running towards a boat, and that boat is falling over. So with this object, I can put this on my shoulder, and then I can track them. And as they run, I can follow them. And you can see there's that natural motion and that natural momentum to having this object. So this adds a lot of believability to the scene. It also lets me make a lot of different choices. I can come high and I can just follow the ship, or I can choose to go low. And as I go low, I can get a different angle. I can choose to turn and watch them as they run at me. And that gives a different feeling to the shot. I can do a quick pan, and as they turn, I can turn and follow them. And so very quickly, I've just done 3 or 4 different choices. And if I were to do this in the computer, that would actually take me several minutes or maybe even several hours just to try out different options. So by giving the artist the ability to try many different ideas, they can choose which ones work best for the movie and best for the shot. They can get a little bit more realism in the scene by giving that natural motion. They can even add a little bit of feeling as they are doing it, and a little bit of spontaneity also. Anything that happens to pop in their mind, they can try that out. So that's one of the reasons that we have the capture stage and are investing in this technology.